Hello guys, welcome to another trading recap. I'm going to go over the trades that I took on March 5th, Friday. Well, on the previous day, March 4th, market had a big sell-off. Also, QQQ sold off, but tech sector is so weak. As you can see, Nasdaq's sell-off was more aggressive compared to S&P 500. But you can see both of them gapped up and pushed higher in the pre-market. And I was watching high of pre-market and low of pre-market for both of them to kind of see the direction of the market. But my plays were all in Tesla. I was watching Amazon as well, but I've only traded Tesla in the day. Amazon sold off in the last few days. It broke 50, 150, and 200 SMA, and it is going lower and lower. So on March 4th, in the pre-market, Amazon gapped up. It went to almost 316. So I was watching above 320 because it's a psychological level. And also below 2980 was a great level to short or buy puts for Amazon. Well, also below 2950 because it was yesterday's low. Tesla, as you can see, also had a sell-off in the last few days since February 10th, but it broke this triangle. And this is a weird week. This should not be here because the price didn't go to 860. I don't know why it's here. But I was watching Tesla below this 620 and also below 600. Tesla, as you can see, gapped up in the morning. Not a lot. It closed on 621 and opened around 626. I was watching Tesla below 600. But I was also watching below 610 because Tesla had hard time breaking 610 here. Went to 610 and held around 610. It broke it but came back and found it as support and then pushed back higher. So let's go over my trading recap in Interactive Brokers where I execute my trades. It's 9:35. Tesla dumped. It's around 607, 608 now. It's 9:36 now, and I didn't have any trades for the first 6 minutes. SPY also is dumping. It had a gap up, but it's dumping now. Now this time I'm buying 2 contracts here, anticipating the price go below 608. I bought the contracts at 23.28. Still holding the contracts. Tesla had 2 big red candles. It's completely healthy to see some pullbacks, and I'm still holding. Ask is holding 612, which is good. I had 614 level here. I wanted to hold up to here, and now ask is about around 610. Now ask is going below 610, 608. It should break 608 now. Yeah, time and sales is printing below 608. My contracts are around are up like almost $1. I'm getting out of the trade now. I got all out of both contracts. I was in a trade for 1 minute and I made $154 here. This is not the move that I like. I want to see Tesla pushes lower than this resistance level. Now it did that. Now I want to see it below 606.5, 607. And if I see that, I will get in a trade. ASK is holding pretty well, very well. ASK is holding 610. Now I'm watching Tesla below 607. If it gets below 607, there is a high probability getting below 606 and 5. Now it's getting below 600. I get into 2 contracts at 26.15. I'm still holding. I didn't like this weak candle. Price cannot go lower. It may bounce and I don't want to stay in the trade. I got out of the trade for a $293 loss. It was a little bit immature, but I was not comfortable being in a trade because Tesla had a huge move down and a pullback was possible. Now I'm watching Tesla again below 604. I wanted to get in a trade. Yeah, I got in a trade at 2650. Price is going lower. I'm getting out of one of the contracts here, watching it to see how it reacts to 600 level. It's a great, wow, it went lower. I'm still holding. 600 was a big level. I want to see it can hold 600, but as came above 600, I got out of trade. I totally made $310 on this trade. I was in a trade only for 27 seconds. So Tesla had a healthy pullback. Now 600 level is very important, and I want to see it break 600. It's creating a flag here. A break below 378 is a great confirmation for a continuation pattern in both maybe Tesla and SPY. I'm getting into a contract if it gets below 600. It's 942 now. Ask is around 600, 601, 2. Ask is holding very well. Ask held 605 and 602.3. Now it's pushing lower. It's pushing. Bid went below. Now I got into three contracts at 26.45. It didn't go. If it gets above 600, I don't want to be in the trade. I'm anticipating a break below 596. It's not happening. Still holding. It's 943 now. The move was not aggressive. I'm not comfortable staying in the trade. I got out of two contracts. Now I'm getting out of the other contract. I was in the trade for 37 seconds and made $28. So if I wanted to hold these trades, this 9:43 a.m. trade, now I was down like $4 per contract here. These pullbacks on Tesla are very hard to hold, especially for scalpers, because they totally destroy the premiums. And this move from 597 to 605, if you had one contract here, you would lose like $400, $500. So I'm still checking out Tesla and see if it can break 600 level again. SPY is holding and consolidating around 378, 377. It was a great move by Tesla. It was a great flag here. Now price is going lower. I'm getting into two contracts here. If it breaks below 600, buyers are very aggressive around 600. So now it breaks below 600. I'm getting into two contracts here at the price of 26.33. It break below 595. I'm getting out of one of the contracts. I was in this contract, this trade for 15 seconds. I was in this trade for 15 seconds and made $251 here. So Tesla pulls back, which is pretty healthy, but it's holding below 600, which is very good. Now I want to see if it can break below 595 or not. Wow, it's getting below 595. I got into two contracts by a price of 27.55. It got, wow, it broke 593 now. Still holding below 593.4. I got out of one of the contracts and the other one. This 590 could be a psychological level. I don't want to hold. Tesla already had a big move from 604 to 590, like $15, $14 move. I don't want to hold it any longer. So I was in this trade for 18 seconds and I made $7 here. Tesla held 600 very well. This hold is showcasing any push below this 595 could have a high probability of maybe possibly breaking this 590 level. So I'm trying to get into three contracts. If it goes below this 595.94 level. It's 953. It's pushing lower. I got into 3 contracts at 1660. Now it's pushing below 595. Ask is below 595. Still pushing. Time on sales is printing below 594 now. I want to see it below 593. It didn't happen. I got out all of the trades for $211 profit in 19 seconds. If it gets below 593, well, it is getting below 593 now. I will get into I got into 2 positions here at 1792. It's 954. It pulled back a little bit. Now it's getting lower. I want to see it gets below this level very fast. It didn't, and I got out of one of the contracts. Now it's getting it cannot break this 590. Buyers are very aggressive. I don't like it now. I got out of the other contract here. I was in a trade for 48 seconds and made $33 here. Because if Tesla wants to break it, it will. Now it's breaking. I got into 3 contracts here. The price of 1917. I want to see it can break 590. I want to see a big sell-off. It's not happening now. Buyers are holding 589 very well. Sellers cannot push the price lower. I got out of all of my contracts here. I didn't like this move. I totally made $79 here. It may push lower, but I didn't like the move. So it's getting below 587. I'll get into a contract here because I'm not really comfortable being in a bigger position because of the movement of the Tesla. I don't like the move. It's getting around 590. I got out of the trade for like $51 loss here. Well, in the previous trades, I used to take 3 or 2 contracts, but here I was not comfortable based on the time and sales on level 2. I just took 1 contract, and as you can see, Tesla is consolidating around this level. Also, SPY is consolidating, so I don't want to hold during this consolidation. I'm not comfortable. I want to catch a quick move when it's breaking because the premiums move very aggressively during that time. Tesla ended up going to 581 and then pulled back to 590. So now I'm watching Tesla to see if it is creating a flag pattern or like a triangle pattern here. It's 10 a.m. Now it's breaking below 585. I want to see if sellers can push the price lower. I got into 2 contracts at 2146. It's close to 581. It pushed back higher. I didn't like the move and I got out of trade with $139 loss here. Well, you see, this was a very big fake out. And if I wanted to hold it, I could lose like $600 from here to here. Well, Tesla ended up consolidating around this level. It didn't break 580, and 550 contracts are again around 200, around 2021 here. Now I want to see if it can break 580. I had 2 losers in the last 2 trades. I want to see how it moves around 500. It's breaking 500. I'm thinking about getting into 2 contracts here. I waited for the next candle to open. It's holding 580 pretty well. It's getting below 578. I got into 2 contracts here at the price of 22.62. It cannot break 578. I'm still holding to see how it moves. If it cannot break 578.2, I will get out of the trade. I got out of the trade. I didn't like this consolidation. It can push higher. So I took $15 loss at this trade, and I ended the day here. I didn't want to trade anymore. I had 3 losers in my last 3 trades, and Usually when I have 3 consecutive losers, I will totally close interactive brokers. And after an hour of trade and doing other stuff, I prefer to take my profits and close interactive brokers and do not think about the trades. That's how it works for me. It may not work for you. Some people may be comfortable sitting behind the screen for maybe a few hours or the whole day, but that's not working for me. So I try to trade first 30 minutes, 1 hour, and then total closing interactive brokers. Here, as you can see, I ended the day here at 1024, but Tesla went down to 540. Like it went another $40 lower, but I was not trading here. This was a great move. This move was very clean, and then it's pushed back higher. So these were all of my trades on March 5th. My second trade was not really good. My exit was not really good. I exited a little bit immaturely, but overall it was okay trading day. I could have been better. So if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. If you didn't subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to see my future trading recaps. Also, if you want to know how to set up your interactive brokers or any other broker, please let me know. I can make videos about those as well. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.